Eddie Van Halen here, telling you, keep playing, man. Gotta keep playing. It's the only thing there is. Music, man. Keep playing. All right? I'm gonna come looking for you if you don't.
What's up? It's just me for the time being. I figured I would stick it in there and entertain y'all as best as I possibly can. Ryan's not home, John's having some power issues, and Jimmy's running late, so you gotta deal with my ugly mug until Jimmy gets here. Then you can deal with both of us. Don't leave me hanging, Jim, I'm scared. Don't really have topics, so we'll just talk about whatever. Fire some questions in there. Hell, I don't know. But hell, let's see who's here. First in, as always, Mr. Earl Cola. What are we drinking tonight? A&W Zero Sugar. And he didn't leave me hanging.
Randy!
Hey, Jimmy. Jimmy's my friend.
Randy!
Wow. Man, that was awesome. I only had to do that for like a minute and a half. It's all good.
What the hell's going on with the screen?
I don't know. Looks good on my end. I think.
You didn't change size and I'm... Oh, there we go.
I don't know. Interesting.
Very.
Well, so next in we got old channel member Darren, Dartboard Darren. What's up, Darren? Chuck C in the house. What's up, Chuck? Rob Blackmore official. Cakes and Rock. New whack EVH giveaway. Huh? Explain. Al just got home, eat some dinner, and then he's gonna mow the lawn. Fuck that. Just jump on here.
Pussy.
Timmer! See at 9:30. Man, I was 10 minutes before that. Christopher Live Sova talking about the new Rush drummer. Says she's not that special unless you're just a horny old man that ain't seen a live
That
pussy
sounds misogynist.
in 25 years. Well, he raised a good point. I don't remember whose post it was on. I saw it earlier. He's like, if Neil Peart was supposed to be the best and she's in his seat, does that make her second best? No. I haven't watched any clips because I don't fucking care. So, I mean, whatever. There's plenty of other drummers out there that can play Neil Peart stuff. And you know what? If she can, good for her. I don't care. I'm not going to go pay to see them anyway. So there you go. CMBR at 6:09.
I'm glad all you people have clocks.
We'll be like, what's his fuck from the Black Crows with the USA chant? Thanks for the geography lesson. Fuck that guy. I meant Chris Robinson. He's always been a douche. Papa Blue. What's up?
Fun douche.
What's up, Papa Blue?
What's up, man?
Patrick Treitz. Good day, eh?
Patrick.
Who we got here? VH 5150 BP, Brian.
Hello.
No Man's Land. Take off, eh? To the Great White North. No, I'm good. I can't cross the border. Well, actually, I can cross the border. I just can't cross back in. I don't have one of them there passports.
Hey, well, you can come to Montana and we can go up to the High Line and then we can just find where the border is and then pee across the line.
Isn't that like the Milk River and like some Indian res or something?
Yeah, and then on the way back we can get chased across the, we can have the Blackfeet chase us.
Yeah, I'm good. I mean, I'll come up. Greasy Monkey Guitars celebrates 33 months of membership with this fucking thing.
33? Well, thanks for hanging in there.
Hell yeah, man. And remember, who else we got here? Mark Spurgeon. What's up, dude?
What's up, Mark?
What else we got? Who else is here? It's all these same fucking people. That's all. I'm just kidding. Rad Brad in the house. What's up, man?
Hey, hey.
I have not bought the new. Hi. I'm here the pack yet. Maybe this weekend. I will let you know if I do. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Danielson. Yes.
No need for a poll.
No need for a poll.
She already has one. Oops, did I
Franks
say
and
that
beans.
out loud?
Twig and giggleberries. Oh yeah, I got to go hang out with Pantera.
I cut my hand.
I had to go wear a brace on my hand for 2 weeks so I couldn't play. You know,
We're going to hell, Randy.
I don't feel bad making fun of her because I reached out to her a couple of times to try and have her come on here and hang for an hour or come play or whatever, and she won't do shit unless she's getting paid, so. No thanks, dude. Andy fucking Carson.
Holy shit.
He's watching from the Waffle House. No fights yet. Wait till Kid Rock shows up.
Whip a waffle at somebody.
Right. Kurt. Kurt.
Dick worms.
Oh, you're my boy!
Can you dig him? Make sure y'all catch Kurt tomorrow night on the Under the Bus Network after Brian searching for Tone, who's right here.
Whoa.
What's up, Brian?
Hey, folks.
We got Dickhole in here. Was Jimmy on the highway licking the windows again? No, he was probably beating people who lick windows' asses with McDonald's trays for trying to do like concrete or asphalt sealing on rush hour traffic.
Assholes.
William De Silva. William, how are you?
Okay.
Rob Blackmore says he's just chilling, watching some Gary Moore. I'm hoping it's 80s Gary Moore.
Yep. Shape of things come.
Rush without Neil is like Van Halen without Ed. Pretty much.
Okay.
Well, gotta think, Neil didn't play on Rush's first record. Working Man's not Neil. It's John Rutsey.
How dare you spout facts, Randy?
Kurt says you were playing some tasty licks on Saturday, Jimmy. Fuck me, he always plays like warm butter. I actually thought I played pretty good Saturday for once. Usually Saturdays have become not my strong suit.
Cool, thanks.
Of course, I haven't watched the replay to, see. So, who the fuck else is here? Yo, it's Miles, Six-Fingered Assault, the finger blaster from down under.
From under.
He'll finger blast you down under if you're not a dude. What's up, Miles? Good to see you, bro. Kurt starting shit with Sova about some Detroit Tigers. Was it basketball or baseball? I guess it's. I don't fucking. No, the Mariners and shit. That's baseball, bro.
I don't follow.
That's one of them sport games. Ridney Fernandez. Hey, brother and masters. All mine respects to all of you. Great work, always.
Hug. No homo.
That was my hug. Virtual. Gene Spliced says, hey, Randy, Jimmy, chat. Got some wild weather this evening. Lots of hail. Tornado warnings just ended. Well, at least you didn't get blown away.
Well, we had that, I don't know, that snow that comes down in the small pellets, but doesn't hurt. And then rain, and then thunder snow.
It rained a little bit today. Cooled it down about 10 degrees for, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours and went back to fuck you, I'm humid. Blue Cocky is here. Hey, yo, rockers, crew, chats. Blue Cocky.
Yeah.
Sova, I really want to highlight that, but I can't. Brian, British Petroleum 5150. Now, Sova knows how I feel about that one. You know. Earl said they had tornadoes last night, 115 straight line winds in Kansas. Yeah.
There's a state I whenever missed driving.
You
across
loved
again.
living. You loved living in Kansas, or were you in the Missouri side?
Well, I lived on both sides. And the difference was
Nothing.
firearms. Missouri, liberal state, no guns, high crime. Kansas, everybody's packing, no crime.
But the ones that in Missouri that had guns held them sideways.
Yeah. Give me the Skittles, bitch.
Taste the asshole. Oh, everyone's saying, hey, everybody. Earl says, you guys sounded great Saturday. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
I understand that. I just haven't looked back to prove you wrong.
Guess it depends on what I'm doing with the butter.
You like that 5150? Maybe. Dan Gorman's in the house. I am not prepared.
And that's okay, Randy.
It is.
It is okay.
Blue Cocky says it reminds him he needs to get more butter. You look like I lost more weight. Yeah, man, I blew the toilet out about 7:10 this morning, then got on the scale, and I'm at 216 pounds. So it's pretty much like my comfortable weight area. Really don't want to lose anymore. Kind of just want to hang here. Let's see. Clipping, either input or an output, ever okay? Well, then you want symmetrical or asymmetrical? Oh, we're not talking overdrive pedals, my bad.
It's kind of vague. In what respect? I need more info.
Explain. Darren. Bat Stewart in the house.
Bat.
What's up, dude? Whatever you said Blue Cocky thinks is true. He's going to get mad that I keep calling him Blue Cocky.
He'll live.
Right on. Second Amendment alive and well in Kansas. Sorry, man. I'm not prepared for that. Well, you know what? Fuck it. We'll see what happens. We'll just fuck this all up. We'll go the old standby. There you go. Dan Gorman.
Lieutenant Dan.
Fuck him. Man, Sova's got the strong feelings tonight. Friday nights at 9. Apparently they're moving their Sunday show to Thursday nights at 9. A lot of people will be fighting on that Thursday spot. Ben's doing his shit on Thursdays now, too. Use your imagination. Have I not got there yet, Jimmy?
No, I'm just laughing at the comments. He's like, people are fucking just
Kurt wants everybody to know that.
terrorizers.
Kurt wants everyone to know that he has more guns than rooms in his home. I just tell people it like this: guitars are not the only thing I collect that starts with the letter G.
the second letter of U.
Correct. I also own multiple of both.
I have a guntar. That didn't sound right.
Who are you, Kane Roberts?
Yeah.
RP 360 XP 360 36801. Everyone needs to learn a calendar. Everyone needs to learn a fucking abacus. Why are these kids?
Or the Dewey Decimal System.
Why are these kids nowadays so fucking retarded? I'm gonna rant for a second.
Because of this thing,
Holy shit.
social media is going to be the destruction of the world.
I mean, I work with like 5 or 6 kids that are under the age of 25. They're all stupid. So I went to Wendy's
Shocker.
for lunch yesterday. I just usually go in there and get several large patties with cheese. And I went in and was eating by myself or whatever, and they call my name to come up to the counter and get my beef patties. And she goes, "Can I get you anything else?" And this is a young girl, probably 20 years old at most. I said, "Yeah, can I have some packets of mustard?" She's just kind of like, mustard? So she's digging around, and I know where they keep the mustard because I get mustard every time I go in there. Carbohydrates and mustard. So she's digging around, and she's fucking confused. And then she goes, I think this all we got. And she's got like 3 of the dipping things of honey mustard. And she goes, and we charge for extra sauce. I said, well, that's not mustard, that's honey mustard. Mustard is in a yellow squeeze packet. And I've never been charged for mustard. Also, you can't charge me for extra sauce when I never got sauce to begin with. So, and she just goes, and then she's like looking around. And she's going through like packets of jelly and shit, since Wendy's has breakfast now apparently, and has for the last couple of years. I was not aware of. And she's like, "Yeah, I don't think we got any mustard. Just don't worry about it." Okay, don't worry about it. So I wait until somebody else comes up to the counter, and I walk up, and it's like the assistant manager dude. And I walk up. He goes, "Hey, what's going on, man?" I say, "Hey, man, can I get a couple packets of mustard?" "Yeah, man, no problem." Here you go. It's like if you were born after like 1995, you're a fucking retard. Just saying. Just saying.
Why is everyone so fucking stupid?
Yeah, I have to remind myself every day you can't stab somebody for being stupid,
Why can't it be intelligent? Right?
unfortunately. So
Yeah. But
I do have in-depth insight on Fender. It's been talked about to death the last couple weeks. I'm just kind of tired of hearing about it, to be honest with you.
Well, I mean, don't fucking care. I mean, there's my insight.
This is probably true too, because now the public school teachers around here are kids that I went to school with that are, my age, around the 40 area, and then you've got them all the way down into the mid-20s. So, then they're born after that year I was talking about that automatically qualifies them to start out retarded. Yeah. And then I think 86.
No, 86s.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, man, I don't know, man. They're so fucking dumb.
Well, that's a whole other show.
Right. We'll start our own channel of Randy and Jimmy Rants. No Man's Land needs to learn to read. We says we need to learn to read sundial before the grid shuts down. Probably. Earl says in 5th grade we used to take our guns to school, leave with the principal, then hunt on our 2-mile walk back to the farm and dinner. The good old days.
Yeah. Oh,
All right.
I went to high school. I had both my rifles hanging in the back window on the old, window rack. Hey, look. Nobody gave a shit.
Kurt said he got 23 complimentary mustard packets from Quentin James for his birthday in case anyone needs any or cares.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't touch those with your bare hands.
It's way up dude's fault. Yeah, well, gotta save money. Yeah, I figured, But I have people that ask me about shit like at work, the non-guitar players and stuff I work with. What's going on with this Fender thing? So what does that mean?
Yeah. Do you play guitar? No? Then why do you fucking care?
Happy birthday, Les Paul. Can't say too much about. I see all the pew pew chatter in the chat. I can't. Fucking YouTube's owned by Google, who's owned by like anti-gunners. So you got to watch the pew pew stuff. I think. Got Guitar Man 45 Bosef in the house. What's up, Bo?
Bro.
We can probably arrange that. Darren says, I run my Mimic in the effects loop of my FM3. I can adjust both ins and outs on the loop and get no clipping, but I think it sounds better if it just clips or just barely hitting red every so often.
Well, all that matters is if you like it.
Does it sound good? Yes, then you're not wrong. How about that?
Yeah.
I've never purposefully set stuff to clip, but I mean, dude, people do shit like that all the time in the studio. I mean, Jesus Christ. Was it under lock and key? Part of Lynch's tone was a Fostex 4-track with the input gain cranked so it clipped. So, if it works,
yeah,
is it stupid?
Man, there are no rules.
Right.
That's how we get new shit.
Right.
Or new sounds, and so it's like experiment away, my little monkeys.
Sova says he's 60, so his 3 coworkers are 35, 30, and 20. So the 20-year-old's retarded. I can hang all day. Plus, I'm so old, I got jokes apparently their daddy has never told them. What's up, dickhead? Scotty?
Thanks for noticing.
Yeah. Scotty got his broken Kramer put all together. Looks pretty good. Nice job with that repair. Did you drill holes and put dowels in the headstock so it's stable? Did you put nails in it and clip the heads off the nails and slide them in there? That's what all the people are like, oh, you've got to dowel that. No, you don't. I'm no woodologist. But I've seen enough. No, he didn't put no fucking stupid ass dowels in it. Bo said he just saw Tom Kiefer on Sunday here. I've not seen so many awesome guitars in a long time up on stage. They changed out guitars like there was no end. Yeah, he's a big fan of guitars.
Oh. Gibsons and Marshall Super Leads.
Damn, dude. I almost forgot I was watching. Huh, we that bad tonight?
All right, we'll see you guys later.
Yeah, piss off then. Bye. I don't really have any kind of like specific topics to talk about tonight unless you do. I was just going to fucking hang and
Yeah. Well, I mean,
whatever.
got this box. It's made of cardboard and has some writing on it.
I'm in love with you, Blue Cocky.
Some tape on there. And
Are we going to have an unboxing?
what? Oh. Happy New Gear Day.
Is that a Sweetwater box?
I believe it is.
Oh, shit.
But I didn't order anything from Sweetwater.
I didn't either. Scotty says you and Ryan fucking hate him. That's not true, because the people Jimmy doesn't like, he's pissed off on here. If you're wondering if it's you, probably.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that if I felt, not good towards you, I'm pretty sure that I'd be telling you.
Oh, shit. Factor Trike's coming in with the hard questions. Any tips for IRs for
I love you, Scotty.
Manu Tonics?
Manu Tonics?
Yeah, there's this fella on the YouTubes from Finland. His name is he's got 3 IR packs. I own 2 of the 3. I haven't bought the 3rd one yet. It just got released Friday or Saturday. And they are fucking the best IRs I've ever used.
Yep.
He did a really good job of capturing the sound of the cabinet instead of it just being a speaker blowing mid-range into your fucking ears. I think his packs are like, what are they, $30, $40, something like that. And I
think they're 40.
There's not 5 million different files in them either. You know, I think each one's got 4 or 5 folders with maybe 4 or 5 IRs in them. So, they're really good.
Yep. I mean, you hear them every Saturday.
Yep. Heard one a few minutes ago. Let's see. Darren says in that box is all of the candy.
Yeah, I just have to go over and give it to the neighbor kids because I don't do candy anymore. Unless I'm in my van.
It's white with no windows. Rob Blackmore says, love you, Jimmy. No homo.
Thank you.
Chuck C says, Jimmy, I'm thinking about buying a PV Tracer for $2.99 on Reverb. Has one humbucker and a vintage trim. Have a brand new Vega trim with nothing to go on.
Actually, the power bend that's on the PV is actually made by Godo. And is actually a really good bridge. So I would say if you pull the trigger on it, which, I mean, what PV, because there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different models of PV tracers.
Jimmy's watching every one of them on Reverb. Does it look like it was painted with a sponge?
Yeah, if it looks like it was painted with a sponge and has something on there. So, I mean, this is mine. This is the Godo, or it's power bend made by Godo. On the back side of it, it says Godo underneath it. And I don't know, they're good bridges. I mean, I generally don't do this kind of bridge, but I mean, I like them. They're kind of hard to use on here because this whole, retainer bars and weird string angles usually don't equate to, tuning stability. But if you can make it work, then have at it. I mean, just try the power bend first. Give it a shot.
Papa Blue says he's so old he quit buying guitars, so now he's buying pick guards to make them look new. So it says you probably ordered that a year ago and fucking forgot about it because of USPS.
Actually, this...
What's up, Zach?
What's up, Zach? Whatever this is that I ordered in the box was like the last thing that I ordered, and somehow it showed up first. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on. I'm not familiar with that type of thing with the SPS.
Just remember, Jimmy blew us all into more louder tone than any IR.
Don't you forget it.
My take on pick guards is they don't belong on Les Pauls.
Yes. Agreed.
Scott's saying he knows you don't hate him. He's just trolling. We know, Scott. Shut up. Oh, there you go. Rad Brad's got them too. And I think R2's using one of them. And, yeah. They're awesome IRs. You know, if they're too much wolf or whatever, I mean, you can look into like Own Hammer and ML Sound Labs. And,
or if they, too much wolf, there's this knob on your equipment that's labeled BASS, and you can always turn that down.
Yep. Blue says he tried to get you to marry him one night and you ignored him. No, I don't blame him.
I'm not that kind of girl.
Huh. Wild Warlock's here.
Hey, what's happening?
Says, g'day. Slowly learning some AC/DC on my cheap SG knockoff. Got to start the electric path somewhere. There you go.
Right on. AC/DC is great to just learn rhythm on.
Yeah. What would a real black Floyd Rose cost me? About $300.
Yeah. Or you could get a black Goto 1996 for
$200.
Yeah. Well, or without the nut, you can get, I think, what, 150? I think they're in the 150.
Well, see, that's the thing. Is you can order a brand new, well, no, you can't because they don't fucking have them in stock. Black original Floyd Rose, they're like $290. And they come with everything but the locking nut. You can order a Schaller Lockmeister, which is the exact same bridge as the original Floyd Rose, because it is the original Floyd Rose, straight from Schaller in Germany, and it comes with a nut, and you can pick the nut and saddle radius to whatever you want for the same fucking price as Floyd Rose charges for just the bridge. Now, you will have to pay an import tariff, which I have a few times, and it's about $18.
Oh my God, that's way too much, Red.
And it took 6 days to get from Germany to Georgia.
6 days? Ugh, that's
So there's
faster
that.
than UPS.
FedEx will, they ship DHL, but when it gets to the U.S., it gets handed over to FedEx, and FedEx will deliver it without collecting. But you'll get an email about 3 months later saying, "Hey, you owe us $18."
Yeah, let's just tell them, Randy. It's like, just get the Schallers.
Pretty much.
Just don't fuck with the Floyd Rose shit.
I've had
Get
some
the
issues,
Schallers.
and I'm not the only one that's had issues with this new USA-made Floyd Rose stuff. So,
Yeah, just do yourself a favor. Get the Schaller.
yeah. No Man's Land, I do not remember the saturation distortion on 80s PVs.
Yes, I do, because I had one of those amps. I had a Teal Stripe PV Bandit with the saturation, and the older ones, the SAT button.
We'll get there.
Just be patient, you big lug.
Just, trying to keep up with the chat here. Y'all all be talking and all that shit. Sova says, go to Victoria's Secret with a pink box. When she asks what's in the box, say my wiener in 2 minutes.
I like going into Victoria's Secrets. I don't know why. Some guys go in there. It's like, pfft. Well, one, generally there's hotties in there.
Yeah.
And two, it's just underwear. Who cares? I'll pick those things up. You sit there and boing, shoot one. They don't like it when you do that, when you stretch the waistband and boing. Or swing bras around, or just put one on your head. What are you gonna do? Kick you out?
That depends, Wild Warlock. An Asian-made Jackson. Are you talking about like a newer one? Like the Chinese shit? Or some of the older Japanese-made Jacksons? Because the Jackson Japan stuff was fucking great. For the most part. I've heard most of the Chinese made, like the JS series stuff, needs some work out of the box. What the fuck?
He's like behind us.
He's like behind us and his audio's not there. And
How about now? Is the audio there?
yeah, but you're still like
That's weird because
smushed like Mushroom Man.
That's weird. Hang
on
on.
the YouTubes it
There we go.
looks okay, and
Is that better?
I guess,
Yep.
well, I guess
What are we talking about tonight, boys?
Whatever.
Anything. Apparently,
Anything and
going
everything?
into Victoria's Secrets and wearing bras as hats. And
Jimmy's
Oh.
got an unboxing. I got some
Oh.
concert news.
Oh. All right. Well, don't let me interrupt.
Arkansas is here.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, Arky? Hey, Ryan's here.
Hey, Ryan.
What's up?
So he's saying the newer Chinese stuff. So that's the lowest end that Jackson makes. That's the JS series stuff.
Is that the Joe Satriani models?
No, that's just the JS series, which is the Chinese made entry level Jackson stuff.
Don't pay me any attention.
I have no experience with that stuff. I mean, because you'll see probably some YouTube videos. Oh, it's so awesome. It's like you should never, ever have high expectations of inexpensive gear.
Exactly.
Especially guitars.
What about Glaries?
Oh, they're perfect, man. Every one of my bought been perfect right out of the box.
Especially Glaries. Do you still have that thing you bought on Amazon or whatever, that Strat thing that you broke a string the first time you played it?
Oh, the T's?
Yeah.
Yeah, I changed the neck on it and changed the pickups and
Just change the whole fucking guitar.
yep. I don't know. It's just I always, make the attempt. It's like, okay, I really want to play single coils, and then I do it, and it's like, okay, I'm done.
Yep. So, going to see George Lynch again
What?
in January. It was kind of odd. I got an email of this at lunch today with the pre-sale code for tickets to see. He's doing the Legacy or the Rise of the Decades thing again, and he's playing the same shithole over here, 10 miles from the house. So I texted my buddy Anthony. I'm like, "Hey man, we gonna go see George Lynch at Atmosphere again?" I just got a pre-sale link. He's like, "Fuck yeah!" So that got handled immediately.
Which
We
guitar
actually-
are you gonna have signed this time?
Probably the Yellow Tiger. So now everything's done. Now we just gotta wait 6 months. That's the shit part. True World.
What's up,
Says,
homie?
"What's up, fellers? What's up, dog?"
What's that?
Yeah, Papa Blue says, "I'm sick of seeing the cheap guitars on YouTube channels. All of them are great no matter what." Yeah, exactly.
Cheapo casters.
They're all going to get sued out of business here soon anyway.
There's your Fender talk, Papa
Yep.
Blue.
Good night.
I'll be here all week.
Dun, 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 dun,
The
dun, dun.
deal.
What's in the box, Jimmy?
Oh, Mr. B Stabby, where are you? I call him B Stabby because B Stabby, dull stabber.
It's in my right front
God
pocket.
dang it.
That's not a knife.
That's not a knife. This is a knife. Look at
Joe
the
Alba's
knife.
here. He says, "What's in the box?"
Joseph.
What's in the box? It's not big enough for a head.
I'll show you what's in the box.
Dick in a box?
There a hole in the bottom?
Jimmy had to tape 2 Pringles cans together.
Oh, jeez.
What's this? Oh, wow.
Is
Is that a tube?
pregnancy test? GLP-1 shots?
Looks like
It's
a
box of morning
Sylvania.
after pills.
Is that Blue Chew Gold?
Is that a Sylvania 6v6?
Well, there's multiple protection.
Oh. Are they lubricated and ribbed for her pleasure?
Sounded like me in the bathroom at 7 o'clock.
Oh, my word. Did you guys say hello to everybody?
Pretty sure.
You got
This is our
channel
first
member
time,
Andy
Ryan.
Carson.
This is our
Sure
first
as
time ever
fuck
doing
did.
this.
Well, you know, I'm just. How about Dan Gorman? Did you guys say hey to Dan Gorman?
Yep, got his walk on and all that shit.
Man. What about No Man's Land? Did you guys
Yep.
say hey? All
Yep,
right.
yep, yep.
Channel member Mark Spurgeon, you said hey?
Sure did.
What about Papa Blue? He's chilling.
Talked about Papa Blue and Fender, and
Sova? Christopher Live Sova?
of course, he said some funny stuff.
Just say congratulations on his anniversary of all the Fruitcake Tony trivia wins.
The most winningest Show Me Your Pick player.
Pick, everybody. Channel member Rob Blackmore official. You guys said hey?
Sure did.
All right. Okay.
The seller sent me a brand new power supply with it. So that was nice.
That looks like it's made in China.
Zach Thong. You guys said hey, Zach. What's up, Zach?
Here's what we got.
Scott Brockway.
In the words of R2, what the fuck is that?
That's the Theta.
Yeah. The ISP Theta.
Looks like a preamp.
It is. And it's a distortion pedal. And it's got the...
Is it preamp distortion?
I don't know.
Does it have the original pickups?
Yeah. I don't know.
got
I'll have to
tubes?
tear it apart.
Is
But
it
it has an ISP decimator built in.
Is it tubular?
tube power amp?
Nope, it's just digital, or no, it's analog and digital, and it's red. It's got
Oh, here we
holes.
go. I knew the
the
jealousy
back.
was coming out. No Man's Land says Dan Gorman, only one that got guitar tonight.
So we're just gonna wait.
No man's land. No man's land.
Brad says that looks shockingly similar to an IRX.
Yeah, it's a little smaller. It just looks bigger on screen.
That's what
Kinda
she
like in
said.
porn. So we'll definitely be hearing this on Saturday night here. So this will be
Saturday night.
the first of a string of preamps that I'll be using. I should have enough coming that you'll hear a different one for the next month.
Gotta come.
That's what she said. So, yeah. You going through a preamp stage now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I
Nothing
figured,
wrong
why
with
not? There's all kinds of these, preamps that are out there on the market that aren't ridiculously expensive. And so you can find good deals on them, on the used market. So it's like, why not?
So that one is used.
Yes, but the thing looks like it's in brand new condition.
Brand new.
So, what did I pay for this? I think I paid $189 for it.
And they are originally $199.
I don't know.
I don't know. Scotty says he's got a new guitar to show off, and Randy's mentioned it. Did Randy show it? I guess that's a no.
Well, Scotty, you kind of have to, make plans.
Send some pics,
so that,
man.
So that we can, have you on panel, and then you can show it, and then, so instead of.
True World wants to know if you use stomp boxes as well as plugins.
I only use stomp boxes.
Only. Meaning no plugins.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, even though it's digital and I do shit on the computer to, digital stuff is.
The world
no.
says I got to figure out how to be able to play on a live stream through some plugin or my Tonex. The answer is Rodecaster Pro 2. Mm-hmm.
The answer is always Rodecaster Pro 2.
We use Facebook, just don't ever hardly go on it. Plus, I've got you blocked.
Facebook is so 2004.
Scotty put locking tuners on a guitar with a Floyd Rose. I don't want to offend anyone.
I've got some locking tuners on Floyd Rose guitars.
I think half my double locking guitars got locking tuners on them. I don't give a crap.
Tone Master General's here. Did you guys say hey to him?
No, he just got here.
Oh, well, there you go. What's up, Tone Master General?
What's up, Kevin?
TMG. Scotty's like, you really blocked me? Why?
He don't fucking like you, Scotty. That's why he blocked you.
No, I didn't block you. Take a joke.
Ooh, 2 amps. Ugh.
He's just trolling, Scott.
This thing runs on 2 amps.
Let's see.
All right, so now Jimmy's involved with that.
This was the last thing that I saw from Scotty on Facebook. Was he got a dime bag worth of Floyd Rose washers. So that's the last thing I saw.
Oh, when he called Shaller and was like, sell me your shit.
Mm-hmm. So they gave him a shit ton of them. So he'll be selling these to the community for $15.99 each.
Yeah, I can smell a bargain.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Then this was another picture right after that. He says, repairs went well, and the guitar is together. Let's see if I can get the brightness up a little bit here. Come on. Let's see. And then he bought a low ping bastard 2 pedal. Did something to it. I don't know. Let's see. What else has Scotty done? Oh, yeah. Had an MXR graphic equalizer.
Something everyone should have.
And then an Ibanez C3 POP9.
Is that a flanger?
A flanger.
Say CP. So
Then he had
a phaser.
He had an ADHD 89 Ibanez. And then a old school MXR Phase 90.
Ripped logo.
That's cool. You need to send that to me, Scotty.
It's dark.
It is. John DeShane added to his story for the first time in a while. So no, I don't have you blocked, Scotty. Just sticking with you.
Plug in. Which plug in?
Nobody on this channel uses plugins.
It's not a plug-in. It's a piece of hardware. Rodecaster Pro 2.
Yeah, that's the. And if you don't know what that is, that is one of these.
That thing. Which that's Jimmy's backup since it's not plugged in, powered up. Tone Master says less effects make better tone. IMO.
Okay, John.
Mm-hmm. Already cut the resistor, Scotty.
On what?
On my block logo Phase 90. I don't even know where that is. I think I threw it away.
Scotty says that Phase 90 is a real one from 1974.
Yeah, it appeared to be.
One.
All the more reason that you need to send it to me. So, no, True World, you don't have to get one of those. That is just our humble opinion. That's the best option for you. So, do your homework, do your research, but that's what we use. All of us use those.
I mean, if you're generating your sounds through your computer, then I'd probably just go that route. But if you have an outboard piece of hardware that's doing, say like something like this, or or the Tonex, then we suggest you go right from your
Tonics.
Your Tonex or your Boss GT1000 or whatever into the Roadcaster. Don't go through a DAW and don't go through another interface, and because you're just going to have problems. And you'll get the best sound going from your device into the Roadcaster.
Your mileage may vary.
Yeah.
Sova says, anyone see Quentin James and Ben Coombs on the Johnny Bean Show celebrating Pride Month? I'll be here for a second set at 12:30.
He fucking Sova decided to choose violence tonight.
He's
man.
just on it tonight, huh?
I'm here for
On
it.
the pedal?
Papa Blue wants to know what's on the pedal.
So
Knobs,
The
foot
first
switches.
row, it goes gain, bass, middle, sweep. So that's you can adjust your mid range. Treble, level, and then the ISP decimator. built
Treble
in.
level?
Treble.
Oh,
Treble.
treble. I thought that was a
and
chick pedal.
So
Treble.
this one's the upper row is the preamp section, and the second row is the distortion pedal part of it. So you got two gains. So I'm assuming that it probably might work something, similar to like a, some Marshall type thing or Fryette type stuff where, one controls low gain, another one controls, the higher frequency gain.
So not Soldano-ish where it's cascading.
So, yeah, I mean, I have no idea about this pedal. I had watched a couple things on the J-Tube, and I was like, okay, I think it sounds good enough to give it a try. So it's just like I'm just, I'll find out here.
He's gonna FO.
So gain one, gain two,
FAFO.
bass, middle, and it's got another sweep, so you can, dial in whatever mid-range that you want, treble and level, and then 3 buttons for, go through all. It's got I guess apparently I don't know if it's actually called a clean or if it's just a bypass sound.
Scotty, I'm gonna have to start calling you Sheldon because you do not pick up on sarcasm.
So, but we'll, you'll hear it on Saturday, and I may opine. And I mean, like I said, it's like if it sounds like shit, then please don't hold back and roast me.
Arky wants to know if we remember Mr. Smith. Yes.
Yeah.
The drummer.
Yeah.
What about him?
He passed away.
What?
No, don't say that.
No, he did pass away last Saturday.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that sucks.
What happened?
He was like the cloaked drummer. You never saw his face.
Apparently, he had some bad health issues, heart, I think,
Oh, no. Well,
or cancer.
Godspeed.
I can't remember. It's either it might have been cancer.
Godspeed, Mr. Smith.
Don't quote me, but yeah, he passed away.
Do some Neil Peart drum fills wherever you are.
That sucks, man.
Yep.
No, I was kind of hoping not to, do that and bring the show down, but
Wild Warlock. Jimmy, the advice you gave about when practicing, finish the whole song has helped a lot.
no.
Thank you very much.
Yep. You're very welcome. And it's I mean it helped me with that because I used to be getting that rut. It's like, oh, I fucked up, so I quit. And it's like, nope, just
Keep going.
find the next spot to jump in at and just keep going. Just finish the song. So
True World says, I try and play like you guys with the guitar on my lap or crotch, but it just doesn't feel right. Well, you notice that we all have a strap on.
Fuck you talking about? Ain't no strap there.
Yes, there was. Didn't sound like sarcasm. Exactly. That's
how
my
you
point.
know it's good sarcasm.
Let's see. Can a paramedic bass EQ be used in a guitar rig?
Yes.
Sure.
Is it like a defibrillator type? Or has it got a Narcan boost? Or
clear.
It's a epi shot. Yep. Let's see. Searching for tone. Channel member is here. Lymphoma caught too late. That sucks, man. That really, really sucks. Cancer sucks.
Yeah, dude.
It can go and suck a donkey.
Yep.
Tonemaster recently discovered that on the Mesa Boogie Mark 5 channel, 1 fat mode, best Marshall tone ever.
Glad you like it.
I've never used channel 1 on any Mark series amp.
TMI.
Yep.
You can.
Sunday, sick for the past year, hadn't been around, complications of cancer. Well, appreciate the update from everybody. Sova, for the record, Annika Niles, also known as Neil Peart,
Jesus.
isn't even pretty.
My God.
Looks like Euro trash, in my humble opinion.
I think.
But Sova, what if she wanted to see your wiener?
Yeah, I mean, apparently, Soa woke up today and chose violence.
Now, he says that she's not even pretty. You have to remember that he got one of his eyes gouged out by a deer antler. So maybe he's a little sight impaired. I think she looks okay. And she plays pretty good too.
For a drummer.
She's nowhere near Neil Peart level.
I think that's what they were going for because they know
But-
nobody.
Well, I mean, that's like replacing Eddie. You can't.
And they know that.
You got some folks that can play, the songs, but
I'm just at the point now with aggressively. I'm just at the point now, and people will get mad about this, but I don't really care. Geddy Lee live for like the last 20 years, his singing voice sounds like he's hiccuping the entire time.
Oh.
So here,
Yeah,
mean, straight. That just it comes with age.
Exactly.
Things start to deteriorate the older that we get, and we just have to make do.
he still sounds better than John Bon Jovi.
This is a fact.
Slim margin.
Did you guys play something on the way in?
Oh,
No. I was late.
I launched this shit by myself.
Yeah. Thanks, Randy. Appreciate it.
Holding down for it. Do a good job, Randy. Appreciate you. Wild Warlock. She is playing drums. Just that alone means she is hotter than most women.
You know Jada Hansen.
There is usually nothing sexier than a woman that's playing an instrument. And that can sing. Like Nancy Wilson. Oh my God. She's 70-something years old, but I don't care.
I thought you were more of an Ann Wilson type.
Or which one is which? The blonde-haired one.
That's Nancy.
Oh, Nancy. Yeah. No, I'm not more of an Ann Wilson. No. True World says, thanks for the info, guys. I got to get my rig together so I can come on and play. Played acoustic live in bars for years. Just got into electric about a year ago. Some of my footage on my channel.
Cool.
Awesome.
Check that out.
You know, I was thinking I saw Sova's post on the Facebooks right after I saw Scotty's post about the Fruitcake Tony trivia stuff. Might be fun to kind of do some trivia on Saturday nights. What do you guys think?
Fuck's sake.
We'll put R2 in charge.
Oh, shit.
Rad Brad. Would you say she's as hot as Kayla Kent, Ryan?
See, you missed that.
I don't know too much about Kayla Kent. I know that Jimmy's got the hots for her.
Him. I mean, what? What are we talking about?
Maybe we should put that poll up.
Which poll?
That Kayla Kent's really a dude.
Oh, where did this come from?
Look at it.
Look at it. So if it says, I expect Roth to be Roth Saturday. The musicians are spectacular and usual in a David Lee Roth fronted band. Yeah, because his vocals suck ass. You know, that's another one that's deteriorated with age.
I saw a post today at lunch. Some guy's like, it was in one of the Van Halen groups. You know, people love to argue in those.
No, never.
And he's like, you know, I see a lot of people talk about, well, Dave's not a good singer. Sammy's way better singer. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah, right. Like, if those guys actually believed that Dave couldn't sing, like he would have actually been in the band, somebody would have told him or something. I'm like, well, I mean, Ted Templeman did want to replace him with Sammy in '77, so there's that. That's fact. But
you know,
Dave,
if you go back and you listen and specifically listen to his vocals, usually he's just talking.
a lot of it, yeah.
And then he'll do the you know, the real high, whatever.
Oh, yeah. Where's R2 at with that sound clip?
Yeah. But a lot of the singing is just like a monotone kind of talking vocal kind of thing. But anyway.
He did, and he went out on his own back then, and he got some vocal lessons and shit before they recorded Van Halen 1. So, you know, the thing is, I mean, could you imagine Van Halen 1 with Sammy on vocals? I can't. No.
Everything happened exactly how it should have.
Exactly.
Exactly how it should have.
Yep, Sova says it ain't 1982 either. I know exactly what I'm getting. A fucking legend. You think when they play Romeo Delight, he's going to go, I forgot the fucking words. We should put that as a, you can bet on that on, what's that app? Kalshi? Kalashi or whatever the fuck.
Patrick says, David Lee Roth is performing in a casino near me in July. I think I would rather play the slots.
You know what? Dave's voice is gone, but Dave's always had the vaudeville fucking Broadway show kind of attitude to him, even back in 79. So he's going to do the shit. And at the end of the day, with his backing band and his 14 backup singers and all that shit, it's like, it's still going to be a good show. You got to go into it knowing what Dave is and how Dave is, and that he's a fucking goofball and shit. And, I mean, if you got tickets and you're amped up and wanting to go, then fucking enjoy it.
Hey, boys. Channel member 40 Grit Mike is
40
in the chat.
Mike.
It says, question of the night. You have to go see one. Roth or Hager? Neither, because I haven't gone to see. You mean like right now? Current condition?
Can I
I'm going to see
NyQuil before I go see either one?
I'm going to see Hager.
Yeah, I'd have to say, yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Hager.
Randy's really, really thinking about this one, or he's just ignoring it.
Yes.
Yes,
Well, okay, so I've seen Van Halen with.
that's right.
I've seen Van Halen with all three frontmen. I
Yep.
saw the Sharon tour in '98.
Yep.
Saw the Hagar tour in '04. Oof.
Yep.
And
And
I
you know,
saw.
Sharon really didn't do that bad.
No, Sharon was fucking great live, and they had a good mix of songs in the set from both Dave and Sammy eras. Ed's playing was probably the best out of all the shows I've seen. His playing from the 4 shows I've seen of those guys, his playing was the best in '98. 12 was pretty good, but 07 and 04 were rough, or 08 and 04 were rough.
91 and 95 were the best that I saw him.
But back to the singer things, Dave wasn't terrible in 07 or 08. He had gotten worse in 2012. But Sammy is playing everything a whole step down. And let's face it, boys, Sammy's voice is fucking going too.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But, like Joe says, if you go see Sammy, you get the best Van Halen singer of all time, Michael Anthony.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I can't argue that.
Wild Warlock. Any of you guys like any modern metal stuff?
Yes.
And modern artists?
That's
yes,
me.
absolutely. Hmm?
I have never played any type of that stuff on this show at all.
Are you talking about like the old drop tune, chunky stuff? Then no. I mean, if you're talking about stuff like I don't know, modern metal, what kind of groups would?
Yeah, how modern? What kind of metal?
Because, I mean, we're talking Deftones, Godsmack, that's modern metal. Past 20-something years.
Unless it's like, I usually try to catch, what's his face, Dino...
Glenn Fricker?
Dino Yelisic. He's a fucking awesome... He's probably one of the best singers that I've heard. I mean, as far as modern stuff goes, because he can actually sing, and he's got the... I mean, he's an awesome singer, and he usually puts out videos when he has drops a new song. He's worked with Joel Hoekstra and a bunch of other well-known guitar players and musicians, but when it comes to most, I mean, like modern metal within like the last 5 years, I could give two shits.
There we go. Looks like Hager's winning in the chat as well.
Uh-oh.
So
Dave.
he says metalcore newer. I mean, yeah, that's my era, dog.
Mm.
Yeah, I listen to. I'm a big Lamb of God fan. I'm a big Chimera fan. Killswitch.
Kamira Harris?
Kamala Harris.
Oh, sorry. Joe says Sammy is 78 and he can still do it. Seeing him next month. Sharon was great live too. Opener, Kenny Wayne Shepherd can go screw himself though. What? I enjoyed the Kenny Wayne Shepherd. Blue on black. Quentin is here, boys. Can we just go back to talking
Fuck
about
off,
the Lutheran
Quentin.
Night? Get
the fuck out of that
here.
shit.
Just somebody ban him. Oh wait, he's a mod. He can ban himself.
I would rather talk about Fender than hear Quentin ever mention anything about a fucking Luthier's knot ever again. Quentin's
Dory's
like,
here.
let me beat a dead horse and then keep beating it, then shoot it in the head, then fuck it in the ass.
And then give it some
Or the
Viagra
armpit.
and then do it all again.
What's up, Dory?
What's going on, Dory? Good to see you.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday to you as well. And Dory says Hager. David looks like an old drag lady.
Sammy looks more and more like Ronald McDonald as he ages.
Dory's got more jokes than Sova tonight. Arky says, I do. Did somebody propose? Oh. Sova says when Van Halen ran out on stage in 1988 playing a Sammy Hagar song at Monsters of Rock, I about puked out my 14 beers. Tell us how you really feel. We all know that Sova does not like. He said Van Halen ended in 1984. Joe Alba loves him some cock, but wouldn't consider it modern metal. I agree. He's just hard to watch now. Scotty says he likes Ola for new metal. Who is what? Jimmy.
Dino Yelisick. Jelusick.
Andy has a question for Quentin. How did the Pride Parade go down at Ghetto Kruger? I'm sure he's got pictures he'll share later.
Probably throwing out samples of Narcan to everybody.
Mm-hmm. Stir the pot. Wild Warlock, Kill Switch. I'm seeing them in November. Jesse or Howard? I'm a Jesse guy more.
I'm a Jesse guy too, because Jesse was the fucking dude when I discovered them in 1999 or 2000, whenever their first record come out, Not Alive or Just Breathing.
Joe Alva says, I wish I saw Def Leppard live in the early days. Now they look like a team of ants.
Yeah, but they can still do it though.
In the early days, you would have got a two-arm drummer as well.
Pre-83, 84.
You guys are scared of non-master volume amps. Are we?
I have nowhere to play a non-master volume amp, so
I didn't realize that.
I don't give a fuck. I'd turn that bitch on 10 and fucking let it rip, dude. I don't care.
Mm-hmm. So Sova wants to know if anyone in the chat can tell him why Rick Springfield is opening for Sammy Hagar. Because they're buddies.
Exactly.
Nobody has ever heard of Rick Springfield on rock radio. I have.
Shit. Not saying Atlanta's rock radio is good, but
no.
I mean, nobody's heard Jesse's Girl on the radio.
Sova didn't get to fuck Jesse's girl, so.
Yeah. Scotty ain't scared of no Fender or Plexi. There's some Fender copies.
He's scared of a ping, though.
Quentin says, I don't care much after Pearl Jam 10.
Scotty doesn't care much for Quentin.
Yeah. Oh, come on now.
What's funny? No, they're not. They can't even see each other because they have each other blocked. They hate each other so bad. Yeah.
No, they don't. Come on.
So they do too.
We're all a friendly
So Scott
community.
can only see Quentin's shit when you highlight it and fucking.
We all get along here. You see that, Scotty? Did you see that in the chat? Quentin, did you see that in the chat? Mike says Springfield has some cool tunes. And has had some monster players on his stuff. Goodness.
Awesome. Mike is right. The only Rick Springfield tune I think I can name is Jesse's Girl. So
yeah, me as well.
He's got another one I can't remember.
He does have a point there. So
who? Scott does?
No, Sova. Quentin says I didn't block him. I just ignore him. You guys just get along, you know.
You guys are probably smooching on Facebook.
Well, I like Quentin and I like Scott, not in a gay way. Quentin may be semi-gay entity, but
oh snap, Scotty! I blocked him. And I blocked Steve too.
And I blocked that Steve guy too.
Just out of spite.
That'll teach him.
From association. Joe wants to know how I can find a woman like Rick Springfield.
Just go down to the bus stop.
Go see Quentin at the Gay Pride Parade, and he'll help you out.
Do they still have Greyhound buses in your area?
Quentin would let Randy nail him.
Yeah, with a fucking 10-penny nail gun.
Boys, we got 49,000 people watching tonight.
Damn.
I got an idea.
What you got?
What are... Everybody's got go-to licks when they're playing lead shit.
Mm-hmm.
What's one of your favorite go-to lead licks?
I've got a couple.
Well, everybody does.
And then we all know the yep. And then another one that I picked up from Gilmore is the like something like that.
Right.
So those
Forgetting
are,
one.
oh, which one am I forgetting?
Drop C extravaganza.
Oh, the old the old Norwegian wood.
What about you, Jimmy? What's a couple of your go-tos?
Everybody certainly did.
It's funny because I was thinking about this Saturday and I was listening to some of the licks that that Randy was playing. You do like this little kind of like little shuffle lick where it's like, what lick is that? That you do that one quite a bit.
Which one? Oh,
I don't know. You're I don't know, alternating back and forth over them. I don't know.
Talking about like a
Yes.
smooth that pattern down. And I'll just move it down. It sounds wonky when you do it a string down.
Right.
I got my personal favorite, the Jason Hook lick that I stole from Jason Hook that he stole from Phil X. The 3-octave descender, that thing. I'll just put whatever tail on it.
Nice.
And then there's the money lick. That's the one everybody likes, the money lick. It's got that thing in there, that like country sounding thing in there that you like. I only do it on that one, the one track. But whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
That's always one of my favorites.
Quentin says I just play as fast as I can and let Sunu fix it all. There you go.
And then the good old fucking. I can fucking burn that whole.
And then of course you got the Eddie lick, you know, where he's, you know, just throw that in there as fast as you can.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. And then of course the trick, you know, the trick stuff that. You know, the old butterfly picking. You know, just move it around and it just sounds good.
Yep.
Mr. Carson. Anyone ever listen to Eric Steckel?
Yep.
Dude is a monster player. Thick ass tone too.
That's in Meza Barbas. That and he runs his bass all the way on a 10 on those things. I think he runs like full gain and bass on 10. just knocks the mid back or something. I don't know how he does it, where it's not just straight wolf. We got Jimmy's other go-to, the fucking. I don't. That's not my tapping pattern. My tapping pattern is. Something like that. It's all pentatonically correct.
Mm-hmm. Pentecostally, as Steve would say. Rob Blackmore says, question is, what is your favorite Adrian Smith lick or solo?
Wicker Man, dude. It's got it all.
There you go.
I like, and he doesn't do it on the album version. He does it on the live version. He does that diminished thing on the album version, but the live version is that's pretty cool.
See, as soon as we started playing, we dropped a whole bunch of viewers down to 38.
I'm still showing 44,000.
Well, now we stopped playing.
I see 38.
Scotty says, my favorite Adrian solo is Wasted Years.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I half-ass know that solo. Something like that. He changes it. He plays it different live.
Thank you, Arky.
I turned that way down so it didn't sound as bad.
99 cents. Weaking face.
He does that walk down. That's one thing I like about Adrian is he never plays the solos live like he does on the album. He always improv shit.
Is Mike, are you still around?
Mike.
40
Mike.
I hate to spoil anything. I'd like to see him jump on here real quick and talk about his Steinberger. Maybe he's got another video or something of that.
Is that enough delay trails for you?
Mm-hmm. He is here. Care to jump on and share your Steinberger journey? I don't want to ruin anything that you got planned, though. Just a thought. So agrees that Adrian rules.
Yep. My favorite player in Iron Maiden.
So what's the status of your LTD that Willie's got? He about done with it?
I don't know.
Don't know. Don't care.
We'll get to it when he gets to it, I guess. I know he had a bunch of repairs for the store too. He was pretty loaded up.
What's up, D-Side?
What's up, Rob?
Wild Warlock wants to know, are the Ibanez Geo worth buying, or should you get next tier up? I'm not an Ibanez guy, so I can't answer that. Maybe,
But once again, do not have any high expectations of cheapo casters. I just don't know what else to say about it. I mean, I would probably rather look into like maybe Jet or Fesley. You may have better luck getting something that doesn't require a whole bunch of work. But I mean, it's just
In other words, save your money for something better.
just be wary of brands that you constantly hear. I mean, you have to understand that most of these people that, oh, this guitar brand here is so awesome. And it's like, they're getting paid, right? Or, I mean, they either got free stuff or, I mean, it's a paid promotion. And if you want to keep making that YouTube money, then you got to keep your, get a sponsor. You kind of beneficial to hold on to them. So you're not going to shit all over them. But just, I mean, all I can say and just, is do not have high expectations with cheapo casters. Just don't. If you want something that you don't have to work on, then save your money and buy a better instrument.
What would you say the average price range is for an acceptable guitar without having to, start considering diminished returns for the cost of the guitar? And I guess that depends too on what manufacturer you're looking at.
I mean, for me, it would be in between the $500 and $600 range.
Okay. What guitar pops to mind when you say $500 to $600 range?
Schecters or
Okay.
or a Dean, and now there may be a new Dean in my future. But I've had enough experience with some of the
What's up,
brands
Dickhole?
like I mean, we had the show on the Schecter. It's like there's quite a few of the C1 classics that are that fall between that maybe $500 to $700 range, and goddamn, it's it's a lot of guitar for that money.
Yep.
And
Sova says $400.
so if you don't,
Depends on how much work you can do. Also, I would say so.
I mean,
Nick Hole says the SBS with minor upgrades.
But it's like I guess we have to separate this between what guitar can I get that's not going to require, it needs a fret level or, if you can do a setup and you're not interested in changing pickups or bridges or tuners, I mean, it's like go with, between the $500 and $600 guitar.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. I've picked up many Wolfgang standards in the guitar centers and whatnot, and those things play fantastic. For what they are. They were $500-$600, something like that. Some of them cheaper than that, $400. So,
But,
I don't know.
But if you buy something with the intentions of throwing a bunch of money at it, then,
Get you a Firefly, like Dory says.
Then do it. I mean, but if you don't want to have to put a bunch of work into it and change pickups and blah blah blah, the shit that I do to every goddamn guitar I ever own.
So some of these guitars, I wonder as well. I'm like, how good are they? So there was a Harley Benton that was in a Guitar Center. It was used. It was hanging out. I said, well, let me try that thing out. I reached over and I grabbed it and I was like, holy crap, that thing weighed like 25 pounds. It was heavy. I mean, it played okay. Sucker was heavy. Must have been like pine that was never desapped or something. I don't know. What's up, Mr. Dwight?
What's up, Dwight?
The Hitman is here.
Yeah,
What's up, Hitman?
I bought a tease and it was okay. I mean, But I. Oh yeah.
Ryan don't know. That was on the walkie-talkie. Ryan don't know what's going on. He's like, "What the fuck is this idiot just cackling
You know,
for?"
yeah. I mean,
Random.
Firefly. It's like, but a lot of times is when people get these guitars, is they don't tell you what they're not telling you is how they like the guitar set up. Oh, it's great out of the box. So what? You like you like
Sounds like Randy last week.
super
Oh, it was
super
great out of
high
the box.
action.
It
I
was.
know that great out of the box. What does that mean? Because it doesn't tell me how's the guitar set up. I mean, there's some channels kind of do it with guitars they got, but it's like, if you're gonna say it's great out of the box, well, what's out of the box? Is it it's set up with high action, how you like it? Because usually most shit's sent with high action.
And you have to remember that a lot of these guitars that YouTubers are reviewing is the same guitar that's sent to a whole bunch of different YouTubers.
They're paid shills.
So somebody may have already gone through and set it up,
Talking about
And then-
you, Red Shoal.
packaged it up, and then sent it to the next guy. So the next guy's like, oh, it was set up great right out of the box. So Joe says, yep, a Wolfie Standard is just fine for the money. PRS SE is decent too. I would agree with that if you like a soloist guitar. And Gretsch is putting out some very nice budget stuff right now. I played, I was over at Maddie's house Sunday, and he's got a Gretsch. He said it was $400 or $500. I think it played really, really nice. Dwight says hey to Randy as well.
I said,
And
"Hey,
to Jimmy
Hitman."
Leiter.
Hi.
Papa Blue, Harley Benton sucks. I've had two that were shite.
I've had one that was so bad that I was like, yep, never again.
Who else thinks Wolfgang should completely scrap his sound like Pantera did and go hard? I don't know. I don't really care. I don't listen to Wolf that much.
Yeah,
I mean,
I tried,
just-
and it's like, no, it's just not doing it for me.
I mean,
He's talented.
Talented
he's
stuff.
Very talented, but it's like,
Yep.
dude, I'm not hearing anything that's like grabbing me. It's like,
well, I mean, a lot of people like it.
Yeah.
It's just,
it's a lot. It's just like too poppy sounding,
yeah, well, you know, it's,
Maybe you should
It's
maybe you
like-
should try not singing and find a really good singer and then focus on playing guitar.
maybe, but more power to him.
Yeah. Talented guy, but it's just not doing anything.
Mr. Hitman just got a new guitar, a Gibson Standard Les Paul 2026 model in amber gold. Congrats, dude.
Cool. Bye, Randy.
Mr. Edwin Crane, what would be the best guitar for testing all of Kim Thayil's tunings?
A Guild
SG.
S100.
Something not a Floyd Rose.
Yeah.
Get a
Hard
Guild
tell.
S100.
And that
Yes.
he plays Guild guitars, doesn't he?
Yes, and that's the guitar that you would hear on, say, like, Bad Motorfinger and Super Unknown and what was the next album? But he likes Guild S100s.
There you go. Tone Master's thinking about getting a Mutala body and neck.
Building an ESP copy, are you?
Dan says, Yo Ryan, cool. Okay. I don't know what was cool, but thank you. Let's see. Searching for tone. Sorry, you bought a tease. Their QC is worse than Fender.
Well, I mean, I did, other than the bridge, which I just, clamped down all the way and tightened the screws all the way down to the body, or to the point where they were solid and didn't, force the back end of the bridge up, and then put all the springs on it and cranked them down and changed the pickups and I put a neck on it because I did not like the neck at all.
Just a few things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a few normal things that I
Yeah.
do to completely rebuild a guitar.
No Man's Land said, I've had really bad experiences with the off the rack Wolfie standards.
All right.
Setup
So-
was horrible, and the
So, I mean, I understand if if you guys want to buy the unplayed brand new stuff, but god damn it, there is so many guitars out, old, I mean 80s 90s guitars that are used that will just blow this shit out of the water. So do not pass up or just ignore good old used guitars, because honestly I would rather have a good old used guitar than a brand new one.
Yep.
Because more than likely, guess what's not going to happen? You're probably not going to have any kind of fret sprout or neck problems, because the wood's basically, it's done moving. So don't pass up good used guitars.
Yeah, I think
Because-
I've tuned this thing twice since I've restrung it 3-4 months ago, 5 months ago, whatever. I mean, it's 32 years old.
Dick Hole says, find me a SBS shill, and the EV8 standard has always been a bomb out of the box. There you go.
Thanks, Scott.
Look at
Not
here,
Scott,
look at
not
here.
Scotty.
Sarah's here, says, oh, hey, my cutes. What up, girlfriend? Let's see, what else is going on? You guys into the alt stuff like Primus? Some of it.
When I want to listen to something, different or, groovy or, yeah, I mean, I'll do Primus from time to time. I like Sailing the Seas of Cheese.
Mm-hmm. What was the one, Billy was a race car driver? Something like that? Or Winona's Beaver or something?
Winona's Big Brown Beaver.
Big Brown Beaver.
Too many puppies.
You know what?
Jerry was a race car driver.
Yeah, Jerry.
That's the one I was thinking of. I was just gonna say a song that I kind of like that's all kind of off the wall is Cake, Going the Distance.
Jerry drove so goddamn fast. He never did get a checker flag, but fuck, he never finished last.
Dog will hunt.
Let's see. I'm looking to price a black covered real Floyd Rose around 100.
Nope.
More? Yeah. Good luck.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, you probably should change that one into
You're-
like a 5.
Nah, you're about a 3. You're not going to get a real a German made or a USA made Floyd new for. You're not even going to get one used for $100, dude. Sorry. Chrome, black, it don't matter.
Yep. Dick Cole wants to know, have we seen the Corey Feldman artist model? Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the
Ryan's
purple
got one.
AVH over there. Yeah. Let's see. Dory says I am right on the Wolfgang standard. I know. I am. Yep. Oh, I'm just kidding.
So I was talking about
Yeah, those
Wolfgang
good.
again up here. Says that's just it. Nobody's listening to him. That's not true. He's got a pretty big fan base, especially in like the people that like the style of bands that he tours with, like Alter Bridge and Seven Dust and Shinedown. Those fucking people love him.
Yeah. And I'm not saying that his music is bad. It's just not a cup
No,
of tea.
from what I haven't even listened to the third album. I've listened to the first one and the second one, and there's pieces in songs that are cool, but it don't do it for me.
D-Side recommends to buy an old made in Japan something, get it set up, and rock out.
Yeah, I mean, take your pick. I mean, Japan has made guitars for everybody.
What is it, the Nagasaki plant or something like that?
Fujigen.
Fujigen or something. Yeah.
I mean, don't pass up like an old Electra or West Tone or anything made by Matsumoku or Raya Pro 2s. I mean, fucking great guitars. It's like just, I mean, yeah. I mean, if you want a good guitar, just get something old.
What's a gold record in Poland? Fucking 10,000 copies.
Yeah.
They sold 5 copies. Mike says black is the toughest to get right now.
Yep.
Joe says, when I bought my Axis in 99, they unboxed it and the check said, here, you should be the first to touch this neck. I can count on one hand the other people who have touched that same neck. So it's got all your juicy oils in it. Nobody else's. Mr. Edwin Crane said a piece of wood does not know it's a guitar for about 10 years. My name is Mud. Yeah, that's a Primus one. True World, I've got a Stealth Woofy. Came with the Floyd brass block upgrade, trim stop, F upgrade kit. Changed the pot to 250K. Linear pot. Sounds amazing. Plays like a dream. Very nice. Robbie Blackmore's out of here. See you, Rob.
Hey, Robbie. I mean, even Wolfgangs. I mean, how long have they been around now? It's for what, 16 years or better?
Which ones?
The when the EVH, FMIC.
2007, so 20, almost 20 years.
And I mean, look for used ones of those.
Well, no, even before
honestly, I think the older ones are actually, they're a better guitar than the newer ones.
So gold in Poland is only 10,000 copies.
I went double gold.
Wild Warlock wants to know, what do you watch out for in the used market? I don't want to get scammed and have limited knowledge.
Well, if your knowledge is limited, the one thing that I would probably recommend is buy from somewhere that has a good return policy.
Yeah, because you might get some kind of made in China scam copy of something or another.
Yeah, and I don't really know what kind of guitar you want, so you kind of, I mean, if you're new to this, then you're gonna kind of have to discover that for yourself. And then once you get that figured out, or if you have a direction that you want to go, look, Sweetwater or Guitar Center, or just somewhere with a good return policy. So if you don't, because I don't return, or I don't accept returns from people on Reverb. I didn't gel with the guitar, and it's like, well, that's your fucking problem.
It didn't have the original pickups.
Yeah. But with Guitar Center, you got, and Sweetwater, and does Zounds have a decent return policy, Randy?
Yeah, it's 45 days.
Yeah, I think most of them are, like in that 45-day range. So if you don't end up not liking the guitar, then just send the damn thing back and get something else.
See you, Sova. Have a good night.
Later, Chris.
He's also wrong, Sova. If you zoom in on the post that you're talking about, you can see that the gold records are presented by the ZPAV, which is the Polish version of the RIAA. It's gold in Poland, not gold here.
Agree. Joe says Wolf stuff kicks ass, even if it doesn't hook me like other stuff. I don't often reach for it, but I never turn it off when I hear it. Sort of like not kicking a chick out of bed for eating crackers.
Does he have it? Is any of his music even being played on the radio?
Yeah, I think so.
Is it? Because I don't generally listen to the radio, and the radio stations around here pretty much suck balls. Yeah, but bumfuck Montana, so it's not like we have a whole lot of options.
Tony Howe is here. Says good afternoon, evening for us. New Zealand here. Just got my first PRS Custom 24 10 top artist package. Pretty AF, but just got it for the looks. Never played one I like to play.
Yeah, you shouldn't buy guitars with your eyes.
Never buy a Gibson where the stamp serial number on the headstock looks carved into the wood rather than finished over. Or if it's 178061894, something like that. It's all the same serial number on all those fake copies.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Something like
It's
that.
funny that it seems like people want to complain about the Murphy Lab guitars, and so I mean people are spending what 5,000 or better on a Murphy Lab for basically a relic guitar.
There's more to them than that though.
Yeah.
They're
And then
select.
people complain that the finish is chipping off. It's like, well, it's still relicking, and
Yes.
that's what you paid extra for. I mean, yeah, there's other attributes. I mean, as far as
Well, they had
supposedly fit and finish and all that, but it's like
Yeah.
you're paying for essentially a relic guitar, and
They-
then you complain that it's still relicking.
They did have some of those where the paint just was like completely peeling off. So that's what some of
Somebody,
that was.
Getting all bent out of shape. A piece fell off. It's like you bought a relic guitar.
Yep.
No Man's Land. Didn't Ed play Wolfgang's when Gary was in the
answer that.
band?
So
Yes.
Ed started playing Wolfgang's in '95. You can start seeing the prototypes about midway through the Balance tour.
He played it in Lakewood when I saw them in '95, and I noticed it because at the butt of the guitar it said PV on it.
Be the red one.
The letters P and V, and I knew that it was not the shape of an Ernie Ball Music Man. And
Yep.
I think that was the second show. I think Pensacola was the first one that he played one, and then
He didn't
Atlanta.
have any Wolfgangs at the Pensacola show.
No,
No.
I think Pensacola was the first show, but
Pensacola was the first show of the tour.
then Atlanta was the first one where he played the PV.
I don't think so. Because he started getting, he had one or two, and then they got swapped out for different ones, and he was still playing Music Man's till about midsummer. And then he got the Paizo Wolfgang for Can't Stop Loving You. And then the first one he really played was the red proto. And then you can see the amber one in the
I think this was September. Was it September or October?
September, I think.
September 3rd, 1995.
Yeah, he started playing them around the end of May, beginning of June, because there's one at the Molson Amphitheater in Toronto on that live show.
Okay.
He plays the Sunburst Paizo one on that for Can't Stop Loving You.
Agree with Jimmy. Anything from Matsumoto, Fujijin, ESP, or Yamaha are good too. Amazing guitars.
They were officially announced at the 1996 Winter NAMM show. There's video.
Never look at your guitar while playing it. It just gets mad while making the player look stupid. Okay. Papa Blue says my 83 Gibson Les Paul Custom Pearl White was really white when new. Now it's yellow with all kinds of finish cracks. Looks cool still. Sorry, the comment disappeared as I was reading it from this side. Joe says, I do prefer the Music Man Axis neck versus the Wolfgang. Still decent, but the Music Man fits me better and feels smoother to me.
Broom handle.
Scotty says, first band that made me want to play guitar was Ozzy's band with Randy Rhoads and Metallica.
I like the PV Wolfgang neck over the Music Man and the EVH Wolfgang neck.
There you go.
They're wider, and I think they're a 15-inch radius too.
Can't Stop Loving You might be the only VH song that I'll press fast forward on.
What? There's some pretty cool shit in that solo.
I think the one that I press fast forward on is Josephina. Tony says, really enjoy listening to you guys play. I heard this song first time on replay. It was Godsmack Greed after looking it up. You guys are turning him on to bands I didn't even try listening to. Right on, man.
Cool.
See, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. 40 Grit says when they did Letterman in 95 they played Not Enough. That was one of the first. That was that purplish reddish Wolfgang.
Tony says he used to go to Alice in Chains gigs when he lived in Seattle. Reminds me of them. Okay. Godsmack does not remind me of Alice in Chains at all, but maybe that one tune.
Yeah, so the Letterman appearance was August of 95. He started sneaking them in there in July because it was in June he started putting tape over the Ernie Ball logo on the headstocks. The last Ernie Ball EVH was made in September of 95.
Now, what is your opinion on the true reason that he left Ernie Ball?
I mean, I know the real reason.
I know you do, and I do too. But some would say it's because that they couldn't keep up with the amount of production that he wanted to produce. Others would say that something else happened.
Well, it was a combination of both, but the real reason the partnership ended was, well, you know.
If you know, you know.
Somebody was putting their balls
deep
in Sterling's old lady. But the whole they couldn't produce them in the numbers that he wanted was also true. He also wanted a more affordable version and they wouldn't do it. Peavy was already making his amps and DeCola had been trying to convince him to come to Peavy for guitars since like 94.
Right.
So the original prototype that DeCola made him was a fucking Ernie Ball body, but with a Peavy 6-in-line, like their Strat headstock neck on it.
You know, I find it interesting that he did not have a Music Man with trans trim on it. Not that I've ever seen.
Nope.
But as soon as he went to Peavy, DeCola put him some trans trims on.
Well, I think that in Ernie Ball, from what I've always heard, is kind of like they have shit that they don't care who you are. They won't do it. So it's kind of like if a U.S. dealer orders a specific model in, you know, some kind of off custom color scheme, those guitars, they can't sell it. Like they'll send those guitars to that retailer and that retailer is not allowed to sell them outside the United States. Same with Europe. So you'll see like what's that store? The Axe Palace. They've got a store in Massachusetts and one in Amsterdam. And the Amsterdam store will get off the shoot like custom colored John Petrucci Music Mans that they can't sell in the U.S.
Right.
So I think there's a lot of shit with that. Like I said, that if they don't care who you are, they won't make it. So even if he would have asked for the Steinberger Music Man, they probably wouldn't have made it.
Right. Well, I mean, you would think that Ed could have one done.
You would think, you know, he'd get somebody to do it, but I mean, fuck, you can play Pleasure Dome without one. You know, they did it live.
Yeah.
And they weren't playing Summer Nights or Get Up after OU 812.
This is true.
Tour.
This is true. Yeah. But and I guess the only other trans trim song that he had at the time was Miwa's Magic with Roth.
That was a Les Paul.
Well, it was Les Paul with a trans trim on it.
Yeah.
But that was a Roth tune, so they weren't going to be playing that with Hagar anyway.
Right.
So, yeah, who knows?
And he was already working with Peavy on guitars when that song was recorded. So,
Papa Blue, my Axis guitar and my EVH necks feel the same to me.
They're not.
Depends on how big your hand is, I think.
Well, the EVH necks are thicker than the Music Man necks. The Peavy necks are thinner and also a little bit wider.
Scotty says Ed was very sensitive, according to Alex, so it was probably something like that. I think it was because he was balls deep into somebody else's wife.
Falling Philander much?
8 to 10 radius on my Music Man guitars, like my Axis, like EVH Wolfgang better. The Japanese EVH is killer. Trying to find a PV version.
Well, the PV versions just seem like they keep going up in price, so...
Well, my problem with the PV versions is there's only one PV Wolfgang I want, and it's the black. It's the black one with the maple board from the Humans Being video. That's
it.
That's it. And those guitars are too small for me, but I still want one. You know.
Have you played the HPs?
I've played an HP. Meh.
Yeah.
Meh.
Yeah. You don't want unless it says EVH on it.
Pretty much. But I mean, I've played several of the old PVs, and I've played two of the HPs, and to me they don't feel or sound the same. Maybe the earlier ones that were made with leftover EVH parts. I don't know.
Those are stamped NOS on the back.
Right. But my problem with, like, I would buy a black PV, but the problem is anytime you find one, they're beat to shit.
Right.
And if they're in good condition, they want stupid money for them.
I had a gold Wolfgang Special from 98, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And around 2000, I was getting into some other stuff, and I sold it for $400.
Yep.
Those things are going for what, $2,000 these days?
1,500.
Somewhere around there.
Maybe $2,000 if it's a color like gold or a sunburst or something like that. Not a solid color, or if it is a solid color, it's gold. But the blacks, the ivories, purple, and then you've got all the fucking retards that want to sell the Korean-made EXPs for stupid money.
Those are garbage.
Yep.
I would. Somebody'd have to pay me to take one, and then
They'll
I still
Wolfgang Custom Deluxe. Or Special Deluxe.
No.
Special Deluxe had a quilt top. I mean, a flame top. The EXPs had quilt tops.
Yes. And there's just something about them too that they just look cheap.
Yep.
It's kind of like a brown kind of.
They had like the cast pot metal fucking
Yes.
Floyds on them, and the tuners were some kind of like cast looking shit.
The off-color binding, and yeah.
That was the other thing with the PVs is the ivory tuners would always dry out, crack, shatter into a million pieces.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Cardboard quilt top.
I remember, it's funny, I was talking to my buddy about this like Friday. We were talking about the black PV Wolfgang, and I'm like, I still want one. I said, I remember being like 11 or 12 years old, and my mom and dad asking me what I wanted for Christmas. It's like, I want a black PV Wolfgang.
Mm-hmm.
Not the special. I want the fucking real deal one. And I'd been playing like 2 years at that point. And they knew I was serious about guitar, and that's what my life revolved around, and I wasn't going to give it up and all that shit. Back then, those things new were like $1,600. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, I just don't think we can afford that, blah, blah, blah. I'm not, all the excuses. And, whatever. We weren't rich or anything like that. I mean, my dad worked his ass off. But we just didn't have money lying around. We weren't poor, but anyway, so that Christmas rolls around, and I got a fucking computer.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, you know what? For the price of this fucking computer, you could have got me that goddamn Wolfgang guitar. Because back then, the whole computer, a whole desktop setup was $2,000, $2,500.
More than the guitar, yeah.
More than the guitar was. I didn't fucking, I didn't say that because I didn't want to seem unappreciative. I'm not that big of a dick to my parents. But I was so fucking disappointed because I was just like, man, you got me a computer. You could have saved $700 and got me the fucking guitar.
Oh, well.
So we got the computer and then we got internet and I looked at pictures of the black PV Wolfgang.
And titties.
Oh yeah.
That would scroll across the screen one line at a time.
You close one window and 14 more pop up.
Wild Warlock throwing a little cha-ching out for us tonight. Thank you. $5, is that Australian? It says, here's a couple bucks for answering my dumb questions. Do you guys have a Discord or anything like that? Yeah, I have a Discord. I think the link for it is in the description of the video tonight.
Jimmy and I are never in it.
Yeah, none of us are ever there. Let's see. Yeah, but your dad could play with the computer too, so that's what it was.
Yep, he got busted. So you know what, man, that motherfucker. So I'm an only child.
We opened up a can of worms now.
You did. Good job, Scott. I'm an only child. So if anything ever went wrong, it was always my fault. So I got busted looking at porn multiple times in my childhood that I never looked at because I was smarter than that. So
Delete
my mom,
history.
right, delete cookies, delete browser history. My mom finally figured out after years that it was not me, it was my dad.
Mm-hmm.
She finally busted him.
Gotta blame somebody.
But it's like, this dude let me take the fall for it. Fuck off, man.
Papa Blue, I've always wanted an Aldo Nova guitar. When I saw Aldo playing a Gibson with a Floyd Rose Aldo Nova guitar, I found the same one on eBay after a complete overhaul. It's not a bad player. Is
that like the Les Paul with the Explorer neck?
Yes. Headstock.
I have my feelings about Gibson and Chenders and
Pornography on a 56K modem. How did y'all watch porn on Windows 3.1?
very slowly.
14.4K.
Just gonna go raid the fridge while I wait for this page to load.
Well, boys, I'm gonna call it a night for myself. You guys gonna stay up a little bit, or what you doing?
Fix to hit the hay.
Want to play a tune out of here? Okay.
All right, turned all my shit off.
All right.
I just
I'll
hold
wait.
guitars because I miss them all day. When I'm
I'll wait till after we're done to play then.
Maddie says, "Hey, I've been lurking."
Oh, what's up, Maddie?
fucking lurker.
Did I get out of there in time before you realized that lap steel didn't work anymore? No, just kidding. David Edwards said, well, it was 80s porn by the time the page loaded.
Yep.
You guys remember the old swirled and blurred Spice Channel?
It came in really good on Saturday nights about 1 a.m. You get about 40 seconds of uninterrupted signal,
Oh.
and then you get some scramble for 10, 12 seconds, and you get it pretty clear again.
Oh, my word. Animated GIFs. Now, do you say GIF or GIFs?
I've always said GIF.
What about you, Jimmy?
Of course, I say McDonald's too, so there's that.
I
Right.
don't even know what the fuck that is.
I ain't got no gas in it.
All right, Dan.
All right, we're out of here. You guys done?
All right, Dan.
We'll probably see everybody Saturday night. Maybe.
Get your hand off my penis!
I may not be able to be here Saturday night.
He'll be having a.
It's
That's succulent Chinese me. Oh!
just. Okay, we're gone.
Fuck off, Scott. Nobody cares. I'm
We'll
from the
see.
fucking South.
We'll see everybody later. Cheers.
Eddie Van Halen here, telling you, keep playing, man. Gotta keep playing. It's the only thing there is. Music, man. Keep playing. All right? I'm gonna come looking for you if you don't.